Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Warbanners. The game officially releases today, so it seemed like the perfect time to do an episode 2 of our Let's Try here. So, when we last left off, we got a couple of practice-y type missions out of the way, and no doubt the training wheels are about to come off. So let's move on, see what the story has to say. Silver Griffin stood at a distance and stared at the burning corpses of the unfortunate farmhands. Like a ghost, a fragile young girl emerged from the pallid light of the breaking dawn. "Hello, what is your name?" Roderick said as he squatted down to meet the child's vacant stare. "Lisa, my brother and sister have been taken away." The girl's lip trembled, but she was in shock. Any tears that flowed were snatched up by the heat of the fires. Who took your brother and sister, Lisa? Where did they go?" Lisa nodded her head to the north, towards the city of the dwarves, Kern-Boram. "A horrible man and bony people took them." She shuddered and then broke down, throwing her arms around Roderick's neck. Sobs overcame her. Alright, well, moving on. Let's see, if he was commanding skeletons, Roderick surmised that the man must be a practitioner, of the forbidden art of necromancy. He was deciding who should escort Lisa to Murstone when 4 zealous peasants armed with pitchforks bound up. "We'll help you find the little uns," boomed the lead peasant. "Pioneer can look after the gal." The peasant gestured at a weedy young man. Well, I have a feeling the peasants will just get themselves killed, to be honest with you. Is Payne a good guy? I don't know. But yeah, you know what? We'll leave this to the professionals, friends. Let me warm up my mouth for a second. Anyway, Fasil was the tracker of the Silver Griffins. 10 years ago, he had been a poacher in the forests of the benevolent King Maravengo. Only a year ago, new poaching laws had made Fasil's life untenable. He had turned to the mercenaries. In the morning light, Fasil could easily discern the children's footprints. They staggered and stumbled alongside assured tracks made by an adult human and at least a dozen skeletons. The Silver Griffins had followed the prints. After 50 meters, the children's prints became more sporadic. Perhaps they had been carried. The trail headed towards Kern-Boram. Can't get that around my tongue today. The mercenaries labored all day across gullies and over wooded hills. Exhaustion set in as the sun started to nudge against the horizon. "No, we will push forward." Silver Griffins pushed on through the darkness. Fasil found it increasingly difficult to follow the trail, but the cloudless sky offered some hope. "The night is clear, we should continue." "Yes." Oh dear, swordsman health -1. Despite the moonlight, the pursuit was treacherous. One of the griffins slipped on a slimy outcrop and fractured his leg. It was bound as best as possible and the chase continued. Other than this incident, luck smiled on Roderick's company. Fasil espied the kidnappers within an hour. Sheltered in the bottom of a dry ravine, a man lay huddled in a worn cloak. The smoldering embers of a fire illuminated his sleeping face. A ring of skeletons stood like statues a few meters away from the necromancer. In the midst of the circle, 4 children tossed and turned. Alright, let's make this thing happen. So we start off low on stamina. That's generally not good. One guy is a little bit injured, but he'll be fine. Everyone is equipped with their potions and our dark power stuff here. So it's day vision, but it is night, so we'll need to chuck our flammy things. Make our lives slightly easier. Hopefully. That's the dream. So we're gonna skip our first turn, hopefully, you know, improve our stamina a little bit. Alright. So, Archer dude, you can, like, chuck this over here. Then you go there, you go there. You guys, like, make your way over here into the light. And also get a good ol', you know, shot in there. Only 10% chance to hit, you missed. You have disappointed me. Failed me for the last time, some would even say. Ah, clever, he snuck around into the shadows. Oh god, these guys have, they have ensured that this is not gonna be an easy fight, haven't they? You know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, just do a heroic cry. It should have healed just about everyone. Just about. Well, come on, you had a 50% shot to hit. Neither one of you. So basically, that has just got us all killed. I'm gonna try to circle us around a little bit there. They're all coming in this way, so we're all gonna die, basically. Which is very unfortunate, but such is life. Alright, and we're getting some good hits in here. There we go. Alright, yeah, stamina. I know about stamina, so we want to try getting these guys to circle around. Kind of a shame I couldn't just walk through the fire. That would make my life so much easier. And you face the bad guys, just to be safe. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we can circle around, that'll be good. I know it said these guys wouldn't be able to hit very well. Actually, hang on a second. You've also got fire. If I get you to throw your fire here, you'll illuminate the area, make it brighter. And if we're really lucky, the fire will spread and kill these guys a little bit. That would be nice. Not counting on it, but you never know. Could happen. You can move up there. You can just stand there in the darkness. That'll be fine. Spare, huh? Okay, now they're, yeah, you see, they're running away. They have fallen into my... Oh, come on, 50% you still can't hit. You... Come on, you are pathetic. Pathetic. There's also a fire right there now. That's unfortunate. Alright, well. Good job. Alright, you can, make your way over there, I guess. There's really no help for it. Hey, you're busy meditating. Maybe I should have got you to move, actually. Oh, Lord. Stupid fires never spreading where I need them to. Alright, so we do have to kill these things before... Or the fire, goes out. I mean, it's already starting to go out. Dang, this fire does not last long at all. Good job. Alright. Well, I mean, you're kind of useless no matter where you are, so I'll just move you over here, because why not? We gotta kill one of these things so I can, like, get us moving. Ugh. I hope this fire lasts a while. Our only hope. Thank God. Okay, you managed to get a kill in there, which means you can move exactly one square. Good job. Alright, you gotta move in here. Gives us some space to maneuver a little bit. If nothing else, gives us a little space. Let's see here. You got a 20% chance of hitting that guy, so might as well go for it. You have a 15% chance. Still missed, because you suck at life, apparently. But still. You can turn to face that guy. You can kind of maneuver over there. And we got... Oh, God. Oh, God. It all makes sense. Well, I guess that didn't. But, you know, still. I'm reasonably confident. Alright, so... You move over here. There we go. You see, now we're all in here. There we go. Now we're just stabbing them to death. Now it's just a big old stab fest. This is good. There we go. Nicely done. You succeeded most expertly at stabbing him in the face. Okay, and he's dead and nobody died. Yes, I'm so happy now. Oh, and we even got a regeneration belt. That's cool. Roderick looked down on the necromancer's corpse with a grimace. A ring set on a sinewy finger drew his gaze. It was silver and crafted in the form of a serpent. The snake clamped a jet-black stone within its jaws. A dormant memory hid just out of Roderick's grasp. There was a significance to this ring, but it eluded him. He pocketed it. The four rescued children huddled together in a patch of sunlight as the party buzzed around them in sympathy. The children were shaken, but otherwise all right. Silver Griffins returned the children to Merstown, where they were greeted by the village head. A round man with a flushed face, he sweated profusely as he wrung Roderick's hand in gratitude. We
We are indebted to your kindness, mercenary, the fat man gushed. We'll induct the orphans into the Golden Shield Order. Don't worry, they will be well looked after.
Roderick accepted the thanks on behalf of his company. He interrupted the man's praise by taking out the necromancer's ring. Have you seen this design before?
I've heard of the pleasant group that sport this motif. They call themselves the Road to Eternity. They spent their time abducting people, and by spent I mean spend, as in, they're actively doing it right now, reanimating the dead and just generally exploring the forbidden art. Nasty people. Thank you for saving the children from them.
Yes, quite. Also, we still have plenty of health potions for the most part. Anyone level up? We have really only one person leveled up. Also, yes, we have more mercenary people. That's cool. Oh wait, no, we have more than one. That's good. Alright, what do we want to do? I mean, I feel like accuracy is probably our most important thing. Makes people hit. But then again, more stamina would also be good, because lower stamina results in bad stuff happening to us. So, yeah, I should probably increase accuracy or stamina when given the chance. Really, you guys didn't get any levels at all? That's disappointing. Anyway, let's, I mean, the game recommends we hire a priestess, so let's hire a priestess. I assume the game knows what it's talking about, and thus, we should listen to it. Maybe buy some more of these things. Potion of Purification. Courage Potion. Winter Breath. Inflict Slowed. That could be good. Stink Bomb inflicts poisoned. Interesting. I mean, some of these things have to be useful for us. I mean, I like the Stink Bomb. 1 damage received. I'm gonna buy one of these just to give it a shot, and we'll also pick up a few more health potions. Alright, so let's see here. You can hold 2. You can also hold 2, so you should have this. I'm gonna give Roderick the regeneration potion, because that just kind of makes sense to me. You can have this, and you can have this. Or actually, wait, 1 second. You can hold 2, so you should totally take that. Alright, I think that makes sense. Let's go back to the world map. We have time for one more mission. The arrival at Arcton. The Silver Griffins left Murstone and headed northwards towards Arcton, a small market town halfway to the city of the dwarves, Kern Baram. Despite the Murstone village head's explanation, Roderick was still obsessing over the necromancer's ring. He decided to travel to Arcton to seek the advice of his last remaining relative, Uncle Nort. When Roderick's parents had died when he was young, Uncle Nort had cared for him. He remembered him to be wise and well-read man, but the plot twist is Uncle Nort is the Necromancer King! Dun dun dun! Nah, that'd probably be too predictable. Roderick discovered that Uncle Nort had left the town. According to the neighbors, 2 weeks ago, the quiet man had sold his modest house and taken his possessions to Tamor. He intended to join King Haldrig's army in the campaign against the orcs. Aw man, what did the orcs ever do to you? They're just trying to live their life, hanging out with the boys, killing stuff, bringing all the DACA. There was likely little work for mercenaries in Arcton. Roderick bolstered his company and then prepared to follow his uncle to Tamor. Alrighty then, so what do we do? I mean, we've actually got some branching stuff now. That's cool. Let's go with Trouble is Brewing. I like the sound of that. Contrary to Roderick's expectation, there was potential work in Arcton. The first instance arrived in the form of a flustered dwarf who cursed relentlessly under his breath. When the dwarf saw the Silver Griffins, he stomped up to them. You're mercenaries, yes? I've got work for ya. There's damn long years of near burned down the brewery again. In broad daylight, can you believe it? Of course, we drove them away, but then the blasted tree folk got stuck in and... Slow down, Roderick interrupted the dwarf's angry ramblings. What's happened? What's happened? Elves tried to burn down your brewery. What? Oh, wait, that's still Roderick, never mind. Why? Why would they do that? Yeah, for some reason they've taken exception to us chopping down their forest, Sarenmel. That is most baffling indeed, yes, quite, Roderick rolled his eyes. What's deforestation got to do with brewing anyway? The dwarf's eyes lit up. Ah, well, that's just it. The key ingredient of the famous Arcton ale is sawdust from Moralis. Ew, sawdust, gross. Moralis, Roderick said.
You don't know it. It's a beautiful tree that grows only in Saramel. From it, we get the finest sawdust, which is added during fermentation. Oh, tall man, you must try Arcton Ale. It is exquisite.
Maybe later, Roderick grunted. What do you need the Silver Griffins for?
Isn't it obvious? Protect my woodcutters from the ruddy long-ears and tree folk. I'm sure they'll come back to finish off the job.
Sounds dangerous. Are you willing to pay?
Of course. I'll pay you 80 in gold to give those damn long-ears a bloody nose.
Alright, cool. Summer illuminated the glorious Saramel forest. Slender trees swayed in the gentle breeze, breathing in the sweet fragrances given off by countless blooming shrubs. The griffins came across a clearing chomped out of the forest, a pustulant wart on an otherwise handsome face. Axe-wielding dwarves felled the most elegant of the trees. The wart grew and grew. A murmur passed through the forest. It wasn't caused by the wind. The dwarves stopped their hacking. I have a bad feeling about this. But then I won't get paid. But we should probably... Oh, okay, so I guess I don't get to do that mission after all. Oops. Alright, we'll go with where the dead things are instead. Roderick was talking to his merchant friend Hamadum when a man strutted over. The newcomer was dressed in a waistcoat and cravat. Self-importance exuded from him like a nauseating stench.
Ah, Sir Roderick, the man cried. Am I glad to see you and your golden centaurs.
Silver Griffins, Roderick corrected. He had taken an instant disliking to this officious man.
Yes, whatever.
The man waved a hand.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Klempos. I am the assistant to Octon's mayor.
I'm honored to meet you, Roderick said. He did not try to disguise his sarcasm. What can I do for you, assistant to the mayor? Klempos bristled slightly.
You're mercenaries, yes? Kill things for money? Well, some things need killing here in Octon. 2 necromancers, to be precise, have started to haunt the cemetery at night. I trust 50 in gold will suffice.
Oh dear. Why don't you ask the Gold Shield Order for help, Roderick said.
The Golden Shields, Klempos spat. They're just glorified highway patrolmen. They don't care about village problems. Look, 55 in gold and the job is yours.
Roderick tried one last question. What about the town guards?
Ha! It's beyond them, and well, the cemetery is actually outside Octon. 60 in gold, mercenary, that's my final offer.
Yeah, we get more money for our troubles, whatever. Silver Griffins arrived at the cemetery. Far end, 2 shadowy figures were chanting over a brazier. Not brazier, that's a totally different thing. Every so often, a blinding flash leapt from the charred cylinder, accompanied by thick clouds of acrid green smoke. Roderick signaled for the Griffins to surround the necromancers. The mercenaries tiptoed into position. The noose began to tighten around the dark art practitioners. The Silver Griffins were less than 20 meters from their prey. A dazzling pillar of fire shot out of the brazier, knocking the company to the ground. Acid green sparks danced across the night sky. For a moment, Roderick lost sight of the necromancers in the billowing smoke cloud. Then the ground shuddered. The mercenaries got to their feet and were floored again as the earth heaved. The soil began to sag in a number of places across the cemetery. From these pits, an unearthly scrabbling sound emanated. The undead had been summoned. And we know a thing or two about fighting oh, there's some undead right there. But anyway, yeah, the priestess, one of her abilities is that she creates light around her. Also, we can get her to bless people. You know, probably pretty useful. I feel like the smart play here would be to actually get everyone more or less... Oh, dang, I can't actually defend myself now. But yeah, to try to rally everyone into a bit of like a tight circle here. Maybe that's like maybe I don't have the right idea. I feel like it's the right idea. Nice, got a shot in there. Because if we've got like a nice tight circle in which the enemy cannot hit us in, and of course we want the sorceress to be in the middle of this circle. Probably want her to bless everyone first, actually. So let's make sure that's our first order of business. I wish there was like an undo button if I realized that I had screwed up. But, you know, sometimes that's how it is. Alright, so let's move you over here, and then we'll... Yeah, there we go. Improve everyone's morale, and then we will bless everyone. Excellent. Alright, so that should make us stronger. And then, you know, the enemy will close in. Oh, really? No one tried to attack us in that whole time? Alright. Oh, wait, no, here they come. Alright. Well, I mean, they did exactly what I expected them to do. Really? Come on, get your defensive posturing in there. No one breaks ranks. Because, you know, that's kind of how bad stuff happens. We don't break rank, we hold... You a zombie? You are a zombie. Hello there, zombie. Hey, what's this? Slowed and also blessed. Okay. Blair? Yeah, we'll try to kill this one first. Why not? Alright. Maybe I've made a terrible mistake. We'll find out. I mean, we are all kinda... Oh, dang, that actually does damage to everyone. Maybe I made a big mistake, actually. Oh, dear. But the sorceress can also heal people, so that's, you know, a +1 for us. Come on. Greater than 50% chance and you still can't hit. God diddly damn it. Hey, yeah, you get out of there. That's like your only hope. Alright, yeah, you like get in there. That way you're at least, out of there-ish. I think, once again, I've doomed us all. I should have got more health potions. Like, we're not killing them faster than they seem to be killing us, which is... It's killing me. Like... I mean, not only is it killing me, but it's also feeling mildly ridiculous. Come on. Come on, you can totally do this. Okay, you actually do have some healing, so that's good. Or no, you don't. Your first aid does not affect them, huh? Alright. This guy right here, he's basically dead now. Good for him. Alright, he is dead now as well. That's good. You also have some health. You know what? Get into the light. That's been my big mistake here. I mean, I'm feeling almost like I should meditate so we can try to get like a mass heal in here. So we'll do that instead. Alright, let us pray here. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Yay. Yeah, you should probably try taking that guy out. Good, good. Alright, we're like right up here. We have the technology, we can survive this. Maybe. Possibly. Might happen. We're gonna need some more light up here, though. So... Good, good. Not bad. Damnation. Okay, well. It still angers me that I can't just, like, walk through my own characters. Like, come on. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult. Wait, I thought you were dead. Oh, he has 1 hit point left. Stupid game. Giving the bad guys another chance. Alright, so you have the light potion, so you can chuck that at him. Alright. Well, at least we've sort of got things going here. Oh dear. Someone just died, didn't they? Oh no. Well, dang gummit. Please kill him. Oh, come on. You totally had that, man. I mean, we're kind of in the dark now. That's spooktacular. But, oh, you can actually get an attack in. Alright. I mean, might as well go for it. You can circle on over there. Oh, dear. You know what? I got you too close. This is not good. Not good. Okay, there goes Never Guy. Means I'm gonna have to heal or revive 2 people now. Or is it free? It's kind of hard to tell whose corpses belong to what now. Oh, come on. Totally could have got that. If I move you up 1... Please don't let the fire... Okay, good. We set 1 guy on fire. Come on. You have an 80% chance... There we go. We did it! Alright, how many people were taken out? We lost an archer and a swordsman. We can revive them, though. 109 gold. Plus, I assume the 60 gold for 48... 44. Dang nation. That's... Not as good. More stamina. Good, good. You can level up. It'll give you more morale. And I guess that's all we're getting for now. That's also where we're going to wrap this episode up. So until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button. Maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.